I'm not live yet.
Why aren't
Take
you live?
forever.
Why aren't you live yet?
It's because it takes forever. Now we're live. Sorta.
Really?
You know, YouTube. Hey guys, we're getting set up still. The random stream. Today was supposed to be Stellaris, but then Space Engineers was like, hey, let's release the biggest, let me turn my music down a little bit, the biggest update that they have ever had. Well, since Planets, I guess. Morph.
Yeah, biggest update since Planets. That's
Biggest
easily...
he confirmed, and he hasn't even gotten into the game yet.
No, I'm right next to you. What are you talking about?
Oh, I didn't know.
I'm just tabbed out because I'm slower than you and I haven't started my stream yet because I'm a noob.
Oh, God, get good, noob.
I
you
know,
nub.
I'm such a noob. You know,
you nub. I'm gonna get upside down up in your face. So the first thing your stream sees is my pearly whites.
That certainly sounds like a you thing. Sounds
In
like
a
something
space
that you
helmet
would do.
though.
In a space helmet? Yeah, that sounds like something you would do. Now where did my screen check? Gosh darn it, I've lost it in the mess.
Oh man, so this is kind of like a celebratory stream because we got, what did we get? We got the brand new sexy, let me stop looking at you because you're not worth looking at. Let me go over here.
I'm not doing anything of any consequence.
You're really not.
I'm not even a person. Don't mind me.
Oh, you're people. You're not good people, but you're people.
Hey, wait a second. You're supposed to like reinforce, like, no, it's okay. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're a
No,
good
I'm not.
guy.
No,
You're a good
I'm your
guy.
friend. I'm supposed to be brutally honest to you. That's what friends are for.
Yeah. I
To
don't know
call
about
you on
that.
your shit
That's,
and to be brutally honest.
No, I don't know about that.
All right, I'm gonna pause the music as I like breathe my drink. Excuse me. Anyways, so we're looking at the new update. The new update gave us sexy new blocks. All the blocks, right? All the blocks have been redone.
Yep.
I'm looking at my favorite A-Wing build by Perfect Blanky right now, and it looks so good. And we're gonna take a tour of all the blocks. We're gonna go on a little A-Wing flight, and we're also gonna look at some of the planets because I don't know if you've had a chance to look at it, Mr. Lologist.
I just got home, so like everything is new to me right now.
Yeah. So everything is fancy and new. Did they fix the hydrogen problem? No, they didn't fix the hydrogen bug.
No,
I love it.
I think
They
the
add all this
philosophy
cool
was
stuff.
Just like basically slap a bunch of new stuff
There we
together
go.
and make it shiny, but don't fix any of the core issues. That's
No, man, no, because we got the multiplayer coded now. It's like a mix of all the multiplayer versions. Don't knock it, right? Because we finally got something really cool. They've been working on this for months until we've tried out the multiplayer. And I know it's just the two of us, but we're gonna be trying this out. Tomorrow morning on the Discord, I'm gonna be jumping in with some people and testing out the multiplayer, the mixed bag of multiplayer. So for you guys in the Discord, I know you guys are in there right now. I see you. I'm totally creeping on you in general chat. ODST and Starfleet 89 and Mac. Mac's always in there, but I see you, Mac. So we are gonna be testing out the multiplayer. Anywho. Yes, you can totally control turrets now. So Morph, I don't know if you did you watch the update video? Did you finish it?
I did finish it. It looks like I literally my brain was overloaded with all the cool stuff that's in it.
The turrets. You can fly your ship while shooting a turret. How cool is that?
That is kind of insane.
I didn't ask for that. I didn't even think I wanted that, but apparently I did because that's awesome. I didn't actually think about it. I always thought, multi-crew, whatever. But to be able to like circle strafe somebody in like a Jeep with a turret on the top.
You know they did a good job if they're adding things that you didn't even know you wanted.
Yeah, right? Like that's the coolest thing. All right, you take forever. Like it's 7 minutes, sir. We were supposed to start at 9.
No, you started. We're talking. We're chatting. We're doing things.
And you're sitting there, and I'm in an A-Wing, and I'm by myself. You're not here. By my side.
I'll catch up with you in a moment.
I was gonna be like, you could be my wingman anytime, but now I'm like, you could never be my wingman.
You can't be my wing time anytime.
You're fired.
I'm
I'm leaving, and I'm
I'm
running
leaving.
you over as I go.
Oh, I just saw you run me over. That wasn't a
You
kind
did.
thing to do.
It was. You know what? I don't have a beacon on this, so let me go ahead and stick an antenna on here, and then I'm gonna leave in my A-Wing, and we're gonna talk about the new bricks. Actually, you know what we'll do? Let's actually look at some of the bricks. I'm gonna make a platform underneath your face.
But if you make a platform underneath my face, then how will I see?
You won't, and we won't see you. Do you see what I'm going for here? What? They changed the controls again. R no longer gives you large blocks. Oh, wait a minute. So if R never doesn't give you large blocks anymore, how do you get large blocks? Do I circle through the whole thing? No, that's not how you do it either. What is happening?
You failed.
I haven't failed. They changed the button. It doesn't come up anymore. It's not my fault, man.
I blame you, and I blame
say...
everyone you're associated with, which is me. Oh wait, that's me. Shoot.
Yeah, see? No joke, dude. They totally, you can't drop. Well, that is a large block, so why can't I switch to small blocks? I guess the better question.
All right, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hit that go live button right now.
Oh, are you? Are you finally joining us? Welcome to the 24th century.
Maybe.
26th century? What's the time frame on this? God, I love it. Like, look at the texture on the new light blocks, which are right below your face. Actually, they're gonna be right
below my face. I don't know about being below my face. That's
you just go live. Don't worry about anything. We're all fine here. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna.
I feel like I can see that on my other screen.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Just there you go. How's the lighting in there? It should be good. It should be good.
All right. Very funny. Very funny. Putting me in a box, are you?
It's not a glass case of emotion. All right. It's made out of steel.
A glass case of confinement and sadness.
Confinement. That's the morph box. All right, so let's look at the. Oh man, the new texture is good, but what does the heavy look like?
Hey,
now I must know.
Okay. Multiplayer warning. High latency connection. 250. Oh my God, I'm in a box. Okay, so you guys can't tell right now, even though I'm in a box because Shack has elected me to put me in a box. I think that's what he's wanted to do this entire time. In fact, in the survival series, he's just like, no, screw this. Put him in a box. But we're playing the beta version. Is this beta, right? They've added stuff longer than my arm, and believe me, look, my arm is really long. I'm like 6'5".
I don't think they're calling it the beta version, but yeah, it's. Oh man, so I got the light blocks. Come out of your box. All right, I'm
outside of the box. I'm looking at. Oh my gosh, this looks.
For all you guys saying, Shack, what's going on with Stellaris? Stellaris was supposed to come out today. You can blame wasted space for this. I was spent all day rendering that. The new episode for Stellaris, and he did something weird with an audio clip that he gave me for the intro that made it completely derp out my render. And I didn't know what was going on, and I rendered it like 6 times today and uploaded it to YouTube. And we've got meteors inbound. So if you're wondering what's up.
You enabled that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that to us?
Because maybe the meteors look cool too. You don't know.
You know what I really want to see?
I want to see these new mag boots.
I haven't seen what potatoes looks like in this new version.
What? Oh, that's how you do it, dude. Mag boots.
Can I? Anything?
Can I do the thing? How do I do the thing? How do I rotate?
I can't paste. Why can't I paste? Why not?
You aren't. You aren't. Yeah, you aren't the thing.
Make me the thing. Make me the thing.
I made you the thing.
You didn't enable space.
I'm promoting you again. There. And dude, look, mag boots. There's no grav here. Take a look at that.
You didn't enable copy paste. Good job.
Well,
okay, so
I did that on purpose.
How do I do the thing? How do I do the mag boots? What is the mag
so here's what you got to do. Line up to it like you're gonna walk on it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, now turn off your jetpack and be over it. And turn off your jetpack. It's super simple. Failing hard.
Yeah.
Failing hard. X. You've played Space Invaders before, right? I know you have.
I can't think right now. Oh my God. Oh, that's terrible. Oh. I swear to God, I was filming Space Invaders last night. I know how to.
We spent like 24 hours.
You know what? I don't want to hear it. I'm running across like.
Did you just
catch me if you can?
And that's what the last time we heard from Morphologists. You jumped off.
The
cliff.
Oh no, this is bad.
Get in an A-wing.
If you fly too fast, you just fly off.
Oh, you're right there. All right, let's look at some blocks. I want to see what the large reactor looks like.
All right, let's look at the. Oh God.
Ah.
Oh wow.
Dude, look at that.
That looks amazing. You know what? That would look amazing on the experimental drive.
Oh yeah. No, totally.
That would look great.
Spinning right before it explodes.
Yes,
because somebody pushed the button. Now, I loaded up a certain map, and I won't talk about that map. I'm sure some of you guys could probably guess what it is. And there's some issues with the mods. So if you've got a modded server with like ramps, for instance, some of the modded ramps, you're gonna find some texture issues, a little bit of like weird purple textures. If you're using some of the canon mods, you may find some issues. But outside of those issues, I'm talking about the group survival map here. It looks good. Like, oh, we gotta go down to the planet's surface. Look at the wheels now.
I just pasted it. I kind of want to just paste a bunch of blocks and see what they look like. There's the project. They did all the blocks, dude. All
of
the
them except the only one that I think is not out. I heard Zoc. I was trolling his what's the wet rifle look like? Let's see. They did it. Remember how we were talking shit about, I wonder if they're gonna make the rifles actually look different, or at the very least make them have different
well, I know that they did make they gave them different colors and they slightly changed the models, but for the most part the models are the same.
Yeah, the model's mostly the same, but at the very least, if you flip through them, we're
in realistic sound.
Yeah. We can go down to the planet if you like. You want to go down to the planet?
Yeah.
How far away from the planet? Can we fly there?
No, that's not advisable.
Where's
maybe we should fly there in style.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't like. Yeah, I was gonna say, grab an A-wing, man.
Let's fly there in style.
Let's do it. I'm gonna follow you in.
I don't know if I'm really digging the canopy though, because I think it's a little bit too much. I think it needs to be a little bit thinner, to be honest. I think it's taking too much visual space.
Check your hydrogen engines. You may have to restart turn it off and turn it back on. If you can't go forward. There's still a hydrogen bug.
Yeah.
But it seems to reset itself a lot easier. Before you'd have to go out and swap out the engine.
I'm gonna have to swap out the engine still, I think.
Here, jump in this one. Let me see if it works for me. Nope.
No, it doesn't work.
You gotta turn it off, turn it back on. Bam! Look at that.
I did. I turned it off and turned it back on.
Your problem is you don't listen.
You know what? You know what? Be quiet, you.
All right, hang on a second. I'm gonna get my tunes going again.
Does this have a warp engine?
It's an A-wing. Of course well, okay.
Does this model have a warp engine?
And there's no... In the lore, yes. In this, no. Does not have any mods. This is a modless server, I believe. So, hey, kick it on. I'm gonna follow you.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Go!
Reaching maximum velocity.
I'll be your wingman.
This is gonna take forever, to be honest.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I'm gonna shoot you down. I think I'm shooting past you. Eat bullets. Oh, there's the tracker.
Hello? Oh, I just lag spiked hard. So the new version of multiplayer is also out in this.
Yeah, we're supposedly using it.
I think you shot my gyroscope. So
yeah,
now all
I might have.
do is slowly rotate in circles.
Those realistic sounds.
Just go in front of my gun. Go in front of it, okay?
No, I'm not helping you. I'm going to kill your cockpit. There we go.
Crap.
See, I love the new effects. Add those with the new models. It's good. It's good. They've added a few new... Hey, shoot me, fool. All right, come on, let's go down to the planet's surface. We're just gonna let those fall into space. Bye, guys. Come on.
I know, I'm going and just go find a place on the planet. Maybe a place kind of like, I actually want to go kind of where I originally was when I started the series. So kind of like in a grassy plain, grassy knoll.
Hey,
I'll find a grassy knoll.
It might not be all about you, buddy.
You know what? Shut your face. We haven't gone back to this place before in a long time.
Grassy knoll? You were in the desert.
It wasn't a desert. It was like
You were in like the savannah, maybe.
Yeah, it was a savannah. I would call it a savannah. Wow, the grass. They've changed the grass now. It makes like swirl patterns and stuff.
All right. Well, what I'm gonna do is I found a cool place. Come to me. I'm gonna put a GPS thing down.
I'll find you.
It's a savannah.
Making all of these demands, and all like I'm
gonna kill him. I'm gonna bury him in a hole.
Oh. Whoa, lag spike.
You are lag spiking hard.
Yeah, my computer's not behaving right now because I'm streaming. Usually
you're having some issues earlier. So I'm giving you GPS coordinates. Join me here at a YouTube link. Okay, that's not right.
that is a YouTube link. That's nice.
It is. Don't go there. Copy this.
Well, it'll be Streamception. I'll watch your stream. You can watch.
Bam. Pretty sure it's the stream link. That glorious lag. So now that we're back in, oh man. Are you here? Morph.
I'm getting like I'm getting CPU spikes right now.
Spiking
to like 100%.
You're streaming.
No, this has never happened to me before. This is a brand new thing that this has never happened. I've never had this issue
Here's
before.
what I can do. I can make it so you can just spawn here. Would you like that? I want to build some more of these blocks. And I want to pop in some of our ships, because imagine what our ships look like now with these new models.
Whenever I do something in Space Engineers now, it makes my entire computer lag spike. Like, everything goes to 100%.
So it's kind of weird, because I'm not having any kind of issue like that. The only thing that I've noticed is it felt like my load time was a bit longer getting into some of my other maps, but everything seems to be running just as well as it was before. Oops.
I'm not experiencing the same thing you're experiencing right now. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's a new multiplayer. Maybe just because my computer's like, you're streaming. I know you want to stream. I know you really want to do this. So what I'm going to do is
stop
make
doing all the
hell for
things.
you.
That's what it's saying. All right. There you are. Hey, man.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got copy pasta on, well, it's probably because I'm an admin. Let's see what my my Hydro Knight looks like. Would you stop?
There, I lost you again. Hey, you got copy pasta on, so now I can copy pasta something?
If you're Space Master, yeah. Check out, oh, this doesn't have the wing mod. All right, this is minus the wing mod. Come toward me. You're right in the way.
I'm actually around next to you.
Oh.
There's an incredible...
the atmospheric engines look good. Now, guys, this is missing the wings, but this is the green fighters. So Wasted was making different colored fighters under different design philosophies. Some were like real sleek knife-looking things. The yellow ones that you've seen. I don't remember the other color he had. Yeah, see, there's no wings here. This was my version of that. It's just like a military green fighter. But, oh, man. Like, oh, we gotta play it down. Atmosphere.
I think I'm
Right
gonna
next to you.
temporarily. I might have to temporarily pause my stream to turn it on 30 FPS because I'm getting some really weird issues. But please proceed. This looks amazing.
Yeah, like check out these atmospheric thrusters. I can't speak today. There we go. I love this. Look at that. Now I wonder. I would assume the build states have also been changed. One of my favorite things, like in Star Citizen or in this, is checking out how they do jet engines, basically. If you guys don't know, I was an F-16 mechanic for the United States Air Force. I worked on F-16 engines. And I love seeing like how they interpret the parts. And mostly, for all these games, they use real-world references. So a lot of the parts are real aeronautical parts, but they'll normally be used in the wrong way. So, let's see what we got. This isn't actually that bad. So you get your augmenter or afterburner in the back. So this is where you'd have like the remix. If it's an afterburner, it's just literally dumping fuel into already cooked air. If it's an augmenter, it's gonna have a fresh air output in here somewhere where it's mixing fresh air and fuel and lighting that on fire to get your afterburner kind of effect that everybody thinks of when they think of the movies. You've got your compression, your fan blades, your combustion section. It's very cool. I like this design. Let's see if we can cut it down to something even more. You remove your compression fans, okay, and then your LPT fans. Very cool though. Like I love these models. These look so good. These look straight up like C-130 engines. Let's just crack these suckers open. Beautiful. Build it back up. Oh, that's neat. That is really cool. And how you can see like the wear and tear on the metal. I gotta give Keen credit. I mean, people have been giving him a lot of crap recently for not getting really anything out. Every one of their weekly patches has been bug fixes. And we've all been waiting for multiplayer, and then all of a sudden we get 3 versions of multiplayer, and none of them really work. I am curious. Tomorrow morning we're gonna be testing out how the new multiplayer, which is a mix of all 3 apparently, is going to work out. We'll take the Knight for a spin. It should work because the rear of this should be hydrogen engines, which you can see the new model for those, and that's the new tank? Hang on a second, let's look at the new tank. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. All the US Air Force guys popping up. 2 seconds, guys. Awesome. Zoc was streaming earlier, and he was just like, oh my god, the patch is out, thank god. It's over. He was just relaxing from it finally. I'm sure it's been kind of hectic for him. Let's see the hydrogen tanks. Morph?
Yes, I'm here.
Are you in the game? Are you still messing around with your computer?
Yeah, so what I just did is I tried to pause the stream, but what it did is it actually ended the event. So now I have to start a whole new event over. I love YouTube. It's great. No, gee, please continue. It's looking amazing right now. Holy crap.
Look at the hydrogen tanks, man. That needs to be yellow. I always like them like a warning yellow. This looks good. And everything looks that... Remember that mod pack that added in the beat up parts to Space Engineers?
Yeah.
It was a long time ago, and it like the textures weren't great. I loved it because I like that Firefly feel. Tell me this doesn't give you that kind of sense to it, right? Like everything is worn in. You can see the scratches on the hydrogen
I really
tank.
like it.
It's beat to hell. Yeah, like this looks like something that an engineer has been using for a while. It gives it character. Even the armor plates. It's a small armor plate. You can see all the dings and where the paint's kind of wore off on sections. Very neat. Very cool. So there are a couple of new blocks. What did they add? It was the corner lights and something else. Here's the corner lights.
The corner lights and the corner LCDs.
Oh yeah, the LCDs, because you could do... Oh, and they've even got the angled ones on here. And these were added by modders first. And this is the first time since the fighter cockpit, I believe, that we've gotten, well, modded blocks that were made by modders first and then added in, but let's see, by the devs. Why isn't that? Oh, there it goes. Oh, that's so cool. It's gonna make hallways in your ships look amazing. I never used this mod. I heard it was great. I've seen people use it a lot in their builds. There's a great, what is it? Grievous's ship from the Clone Wars somebody built, and they used a lot of these corner blocks. I can't think of the name of it now. You didn't place that.
I didn't place what?
Oh no, my character didn't place the block he was supposed to. I want to see the lighting with these corner blocks, so I'm making a hallway real quick.
All right, excellent. All right, hopefully it got this fixed. I went down to 30 FPS and lowered the bitrate.
That's what I'm streaming at too, because I wasn't sure how well this would run.
Yeah, it was kind of ambitious to stream at 60 FPS because it's clearly not running very well right now. It's running very badly for me. In fact, I'm getting some huge latency issues. You know what I think this might also be? It might be your somewhat questionable internet connection.
Why are you blaming me? Hey, get up here. And try to use the door, the airlock door, and tell me if you're seeing something real wonky. I think I found a bug.
Airlock door where?
No. Try to place one.
Oh.
Like I'm trying to put one in that hallway. I want to see if your like the holographic image looks the same.
Yeah, it's looking all
good. You see 3 of them?
For me. I see 2 of them.
You see 2 of them? All right, place it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, still works. Now try clicking it. Left click now activates stuff. Oh, I have access denied. Hey, get my faction. Join me.
Get in your faction? All right.
Get my faction.
So we're checking out Space Engineers Beta, and hopefully this time we'll be able to check out all the new blocks and all the amazing things they've added to this game because, oh my gosh, this is one of the biggest updates they've done.
I think he's doing an intro. Did I just ruin your intro?
No, it's totally fine. I'm doing 2 intros, which isn't fair. How do we open and close this thing? Oh, there we go. You just press it. You just click on it. It's really nice and big.
And then right click the control panel to open it up. It's pretty natural, man. Like when they said they changed this, I was like, oh, new reasons to interact with stuff, but I kind of like it. You just look at stuff. Oh, we gotta block this off so we get more lighting.
Oh, you want to put good lighting in here?
Turn off your lights. Turn off your
Though they didn't really do the lighting very well though. I mean, it's not completely fixed. You still get like this weird lighting through the wall. Hold on, I'm gonna change the walls. Hold on.
Why are you changing my walls?
Because I'm cool.
It doesn't need lipstick.
I promise this lipstick will be amazing.
It'll
be the most amazing lipstick you've ever seen.
Damn it, Morph. Look at him. Look at him already ruining my beautiful build.
Doesn't that look cool? See?
Yeah, but not the point. I guess it still works. I was testing the corner lights for closed-in hallways on like a ship.
Yeah, you would use this on a ship. Like this. This is how I would do a ship wall. This looks awesome.
Oh, you know what we need? We need interior blocks, or we need interior walls. How does this look? Okay, that doesn't look right.
And yes, those are A-wings in the background of my thumbnail. I used your A-wings.
You totally ganked my A-wing thumbnail?
I ganked him because that's the first thing I saw. Is there what other cool new blocks can we use?
Oh, I was trying to use interior blocks, but I'm
like
not impressed with this side.
Oh, the vents are just kind of normal.
And
I've just blocked us in.
Just you blocking us in now? Not my lights.
Oh, look at the build
just get rid of all my lights?
Look at the build states. No, I didn't. I didn't get rid of your lights. You did.
Did I get rid of my lights?
You must have deleted them, yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
That is why you failed.
I apologize. I blamed you.
I think upcast lighting looks better, by the way. Just saying.
Listen to him. Criticizes everything I create.
Criticize everything you do because, let's be honest, Mr. Shack. Mr. Morphologist is right.
Oh, really?
Hmm?
I got something for you there, Mr. Morphologist, you jackass. All right,
yeah?
what uplight? You can't use uplighting in here because you screwed up the walls.
What are you talking about? Of course you can. Be quiet, you.
Show me. Show me where they're not gonna be just sitting out for someone to trip on.
You would never walk into the corner section, you boob.
Show me the lights. Oh,
right.
no. We were testing out the new blocks. I mean, this is really cool, and we've done this before. Oh man, I still love how the grading looks on the floor. Turn off your headlamp, man. There we go. All right, that actually looks pretty cool. Ah, you win this time.
Ha! Yes, victory is mine.
Are you looking at me?
I'm looking at you.
My people need me. Hooray!
That looked great on my screen.
I'm sure that's what I was going for. All right, let's check out some of our builds.
All right, yeah, let's check out some.
I know what I want to see first. You gotta hook us up with it. Let's see some potato action.
I know, I want to see potatoes, but I swear I don't think copy pasta is not working right now for me. Yeah, you did not enable it for me. Copy pasta is not working for me.
Do I have a potatoes on this computer?
He fails.
I don't.
He truly failed.
I hyped it up and then there was nothing and I disappointed everyone. Let's see what a lat looks like. I don't even know who built this one. I'm sorry, guys. It's probably perfect. Most of my blueprints aren't on this PC, so.
I'm much disappointed that I can't paste things. I just want to let you know that I'm much disappointed.
Oh man, let's not complain.
I'm sorry.
Can you get rid of my
do you see how I'm holding this gun? I just want you to look at how I'm holding this gun.
Wait, hang on. What? That's tactical right there. Look, oh, your wrist is doing some weird like gyration thing.
Space engineers, this is how you hold guns. Let's see if that works. If it looks the same if I'm standing on the ground. No, it's right if I'm on the ground. No, I put it in my face if I look down sights. Look at that.
I dropped the band hammer. So yeah, now it's well.
It's like my mouth.
Yeah, you're like sticking the stock in your mouth. That's a little strange. I don't recommend that. It's not how we do things.
That is so stupid looking. I'm sorry. That is the derpiest thing. I mean, this model looks great in first person though. I mean, it looks like a proper modern game now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this because they changed?
They didn't change like the
mine looks
the rigging.
fine.
They didn't change the rigging at all.
Oh, when you look down sights. So this is what they did. In first person, it looks great, but because they're using the first person,
they cheated. Because what you would actually do is you would
cheat.
tilt your head. You would tilt your head. They're not. Your body doesn't move at all. It's just your gun. See?
Yeah, no, it should be, up against your shoulder, and then you're like looking down the sight. That would be fine if they actually did that. But no, when you say they cheated, it's games like Call of Duty that cheat, where they actually, the model you see in your hands isn't actually the rendered model in the game.
But you know what? You know what is coming out that is the model in your hands that really is in real life?
Star Citizen.
Yep, there you go. They're actually doing that in Star Citizen. It's one of the coolest things that what you see on your screen is actually happening. But we're not here to talk about Star Citizen. Let's talk about Space Engineers. Let's look at more cool stuff. Come on, all right. Paste some things. Paste the things. Paste them.
What was I doing? Oh, I remember what I was doing. I was going to put in the
Paste all the things.
You don't get to say. You get what I give you. I was gonna put in a lat.
I will shoot your face.
You rudely interrupted me.
Shooting your face.
I will put a lat on your face.
That sounds strangely sexual.
Take it how you will.
I'm gonna look at some other things while you're doing that. Like this gyroscope. It looks cool. It looks like a gyroscope. Let's look at a rocket launcher.
How jaded he is. He's like, it's just a gyroscope. with a fancy new model. That they
Oh,
didn't
the
have
lag.
to make.
The lag
I
is
was
real.
pasting. Calm down. I'm pasting something relatively large.
There we go. That was pretty bad.
Okay, so this is the unmodded version. Look at
So
that.
I should also note that this is the new version of multiplayer as well. So multiplayer 2.0 is currently out, and I guess we really can't tell how it's working about. And to me, so far, what I've seen so far, it's not fantastic. I think that this actually looks better now with the new cockpit.
Well, okay, we can't talk about how good or bad the multiplayer is because right now I'm hosting it.
I can because I'm on it, and I can
And
tell
you're
you
on it, and I'm
it's
getting
not
high
fantastic.
CPU usage at the moment. So
Massive
if I was
CPU.
hosting this on my second rig, which I'm going to be doing tomorrow morning, we'll see how it runs. But let me see if I can get those doors to open. So let's try some multiplayer code. I don't know if these doors really worked when he made it the first time, let alone now.
Let's fly around to this thing, though.
You want to fly around in it?
Let's
You're
shoot
brave.
some things.
You're a brave man. He's got like 1,000 programmable blocks in here. I have no idea how this works. Are you in?
I want to control the turrets.
You want to control the turrets? All right, we're taking off. Hang on a second. Oh no! You know what they've done? Whoa! They've changed spectator cam.
I can
now
shoot my own wing
You
off.
can now zoom in spectator cam. Oh crap! Oh, that's really weird actually. That you can, because it also controls the camera speed. So you zoom and change your camera speed.
I can zoom in on the side of the Lacon. It doesn't shoot really fast though. It's really like it's a machine gun, right? Or like a rotating Vulcan multi-barrel gun, right? But it's just like bump 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 bump.
All right, we're
bump,
going.
bump,
Come on, the Republic needs us.
bump, 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 bump,
We're
bump,
off.
Bump, 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 bump.
Oh god,
I gotta
the
get
frame
some
rate
first-person
is
action.
taking
Oh
a
my
dive
God.
for me.
Yeah, I'm getting massive frame rate drops right now.
All right, that's a bit much because this is an empty server, dude.
Yeah, like I think it's also related to latency. This is multiplayer warning, low latency or high latency.
Okay, so you're getting... Now this could have something to do with the fact that there are multiple pistons attached to those doors. Those doors actually open and close and slide back. Though they haven't ripped off.
Actually,
Man, that's really bad.
Are you sure? Because I just saw one disappear.
Yeah, but you're getting like desync from the server. And I think we're coming in hot. Oh. No, 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 no,
Let's just
no,
say this,
no.
ladies and gentlemen. From my
Abandoned
end,
ship.
the new version of multiplayer looks very rock to me. Very rock. And if you've played the beta, you'll know, sorry, the alpha, you'll know what I'm talking
I
about.
think he's still in that thing. Oh, that CPU lag. Ah. I don't know. It could be
Ladies and
server-based.
Fixed multiplayer. Here it is.
You calm down.
I'm
Most
being real
people
honest.
playing this in multiplayer also aren't streaming, so, you know, give them some benefit of the doubt.
Yep.
You still over there with the corpse of the lat?
I'm in the corpse with the lab. I don't even know where you. I think you're up top up there. I kind of
No,
want to see
no, no,
vehicles
no.
as well.
I'm
Do you
right
have-
next
do you
to
have
the
a
lab.
vehicle? Do you have like a ground vehicle we could check out? Because the new wheels look great. We have
Yeah,
anything?
Let's see. I got a skyhopper for you. I had my truck in here, but I don't know if. Oh, that might be on the other PC. And the base runner, no, that's too big.
Little bits and pieces of the lab everywhere. Look at
There's all
that.
kinds of- I've got your old truck. Let's see. Where'd it
Yeah,
go?
let's see it. Let's see
The old cargo
survival
truck?
Yeah.
The one that says discontinued on it when I click it?
Oh, that one.
Hey,
That's
don't
what
you? Oh, you can't
You know what?
paste.
There's no mods on this one. I can't paste anything because you didn't enable pasting for clients.
Why you
fool.
gotta blame me for stuff? I didn't do anything. All right, here we go.
Making
There's-
this stream
there's your truck.
real fun, Mr. Shack.
What-
there.
I did it on
Wow.
purpose because I know what you were gonna do. You were gonna bork something. Oh, look at that
I wasn't
thing
gonna
go.
bork anything, guy. You freaking always like saying like I'm gonna. This looks great. Wow, this looks really
you're-
good.
Hell yeah, it does. You should drive. Is there a passenger seat? Because if there
It's
isn't, I'm gonna
bouncing
add one.
like a madman right now. Yeah, I think
You know,
it
I
pasted in the
wonder
ground
how it would
because
run if
I'm
I was running
bouncing
slow.
like crazy right now. Yeah, one of the wheels is gone on the right side.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, you
All right,
fixed it
here's
by
what I
getting
propose.
into it.
Here's what I propose. You host. You host
Oh, there
after
go,
we
there
drive
go.
this
I'm
around
going.
a little bit.
I'm going. I'm going.
Yeah, drive it, drive it, drive it.
I'm
Oh,
going.
the wheels look
We're
great.
going. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. We're driving. Whoa! Wow,
How's it
that
running for
passenger
you?
chair looks like super beefy. That,
It looks
like
slicker now. It doesn't look so square.
yeah, but oh god. Oh.
And there we go. This is why we can't have nice things.
But did you see that?
Oh shit!
Did you see that the wheel went inside the ground? Did you see the
No,
wheel?
dude, you're a server, you're a client connect. I don't see any of that crap. It runs just fine as the host.
Oh well, if you look at it on my screen, it looks absolutely insane because the wheel just went into the ground. All right, you want to see what it looks like on your end? I'll start up a server.
All right, you start up a server. I'll join that, and let's see what happens. Okay.
If my game doesn't crash when I try it, because that's what happened the last time I tried this.
Indeed.
Do you want any mods?
My server. You
I
know
don't
what?
think
Let's
we need
try a
any right
couple.
now.
Well, we don't, but I'd like to see how they work right now, just in case if people are wondering. Oh, I wonder what my map's gonna be like when I get home if they're watching this at work.
Right, which mod?
Pop in the wings mod. Pop in the the weapons mod that everybody uses. You know, the one with the cannons that we were using in a certain series that shall not be named.
Wait, which mod?
The weapon one. You know, the turret one. I just pick a couple of mods that you know a lot of people use. Let's see if the textures come out looking right.
I got
gonna bail out of
the
this.
aerodynamic wings. We
Yep.
see the problem is that the search feature isn't working. When I try to search for any named thing, like even if I just hit W, nothing comes up.
Yeah,
It's just blank.
yeah, I know.
It used to work. I know it was working before.
I don't know what happened. Because I was looking for the ramps one. You know, the one that we use now all the time.
Armor ramps, yeah. It's
And
like
it
I have so
wasn't-
many mods right now. It's so hard to look through this list and try to find things.
Mm-hmm.
All I can do is really sort by name, which only kind of somewhat mitigates the issue of trying to look through this mind-numbingly long list. All right, I'm gonna grab a few things here or there, and then we'll jump in.
Yep, sounds good. Let me turn off the audio in game here. Tell me when the server is up. I will get
Will
joining
do.
you. So for those guys in the chat saying that, oh, Shack, it's just planets that are making you lag. I played on a solo map. That's not the case. I can play single player, no problem. It runs without any issues, especially on planets. It's not a problem either. Of course, in space, it's fine because there's like nothing going on. But it's when we play multiplayer that we have these issues. So we'll
Yep.
see how it goes in just a second. With
What we really
Mark's
need is
server.
Uncle Steve's DirectX 11 ramps to see how those work.
Those are the ones that we can open and close, right? The ones we've been using recently.
The ones that we can open and close. What do you mean?
The ramps, you know the ramps I'm talking about, the ones that we
boarding
can
ramp?
open and close, the ones we've been using on the back of, the one that we have in the series.
Oh, that's the I think that's the MCM boarding ramp. Yeah, that one. Got it.
That one. That's the one I was talking about. It's the ones with the custom models and textures. I want to see if those
Okay.
come across okay.
Okay, I just picked a few. All right, now I'm gonna pick the friends and advanced. Oh, I want to make sure that you can paste.
Yeah, don't forget to do that. Only a jerk forgets to do that.
Oh, you're a jerk face. Enable spectator.
Right now, I'm dropping the band hammer right now. What happened to my music? Oh, that is my music.
Do not
Super
enable
chilled.
spiders. Do not
Nope.
enable drones.
No wolves. Turn the wolves off. Or we're gonna be endlessly harassed by rabid robot dogs.
Do not enable cargo ships. Do not enable random encounters. Do not enable wolves. Do you want oxygen or no?
Sure. Doesn't really matter. Let's just get the server up. I want to jump in.
Server is going. Oop. Okay, hold on. I'm more potatoes.
Oh,
isn't it?
this beautiful menu system right here.
Oh my God! Look at that menu system. Oh,
There's
they
some
have
old
improved
shots
the
in
menu
here.
for
That
beta
was-
so much.
I'm looking at
Look
shots
this
right now
beta menu.
from
Oh my
blocks
God.
that are before the last block update, like the original blocks. You remember those?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are on here right now in my screen. And they were earlier showing the atmospheric ships that wouldn't actually fly now if you tried to rebuild them, because they all have ion thrusters on them.
Yes,
Server up.
I'm just
Yes,
speaking.
server's up.
I'm speaking. I'm mouth or lip reading with my audience now, so that you can't see what I'm actually saying to them. I'm really saying really bad things about them.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah, I'm saying really bad things about you right now. Really bad. It's terrible. I know. They're all like, "Oh my God, how would you say that, Morph?"
Ryan's asking, where's Wasted? It's like 3 a.m. where Wasted lives, so.
Oh, it's running so beautifully for me. Okay, come into the server. Come into the server. Do it now.
You just stop. I'm loading it right now.
No, do it now. Okay,
What?
I'm loading the potatoes.
I loaded up a
potatoes.
couple of our bigger maps, and I
Oh.
found the load times to be really long.
Potatoes looks really strange. Oh, I don't have
Building
the
up for people.
I don't have the all the mods for potatoes, so potatoes is slightly exposed right
It'll
now.
be fine. As long as it's generally potato-y shaped, it'll be fine.
It's generally potato-y shaped. Potatoes looks a lot more well, you come in and you say what you think about
Give me that
potatoes.
sweet GPS coordinates, please.
Are you in the server?
Yes, I am. Or give me a spawn point.
Hold
Spawn
on.
point would be bad. Would be much better.
I think there's only one right now.
There was nothing when I spawned in, so.
New from current position.
Oh, I gotta be
clipboard.
in your group. Faction it up. Oh
What just
man,
happened?
everything
Did I
just froze.
crash desktop? Did I just crash the desktop? Or did I tab out?
You crashed.
I think I
You
crashed.
crashed hard.
No, I didn't because
I'm out of the server. You crashed. Unless you got back in.
because my stream shows that I'm still on the game, but I'm not. Yeah, I think I crashed.
I don't think you're gonna be able to host. You just wasted my time.
I'll be able to host.
I kind of want to jump into Shepard's game and be like, "What's up, dude?" Or Zoc. See if Zoc's around. You guys can't see, but I'm in my Steam list right now.
If we both jump into Zoc's, then we can see what Zoc is doing.
Do you want to mess with Zoc?
Let's mess with Zoc. Let's just appear in his stream and say
Let me see if I can
nothing.
join.
Say nothing.
Oh, server has left. He's not hosting anymore. He's probably not even streaming anymore.
You sure?
Yeah. Well, I can't join it, so it says server has left the game.
Shall we bug
Yeah.
Shepard and Felnor?
No. All right. Are you unable to host?
I can host. I probably host just fine. I'll jump right back in. The moment I tried to copy and paste the coordinates for you, but it
You
may
lagged
have
out.
been
That's what you did. Your audio just died.
but right now? Just now?
Yeah. Yeah, you're back now.
Because I loaded up the game.
Oh, okay. I noticed Discord does that sometimes. If you're using a lot of
it
your
does do
CPU,
that.
it'll just kind of like spaz out.
Loading the same world. You should be able to connect in a moment.
Okay.
Yeah, Zoc was drunk, Mr. Me tells me from my stream.
Oh, that explains everything. He was like raving about the group survival series. I knew he must have been on something.
Group Survival is so good. You guys go watch it.
Shaq is great. He's saying all kinds of things. He's like, that's something
Do
wrong.
it. Do it now. We have a great bit, and I'm not gonna say which episode, but all three of us may have had a little bit too much.
I don't know what you're talking about. Never had a drink in my life.
I don't know what you're talking about either. It's crazy talk.
I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, there are mag boots. Somebody's asking about them. They're really cool. You just get near the floor or whatever you want to walk on, as long as there's no grav field anywhere. And then you just turn your jetpack off and you just walk around like there's a gravity there. And you could do it so you can walk, jump, turn. You'll turn off your grav boots and turn and land on the next wall and walk like up the wall and then onto the roof. So it could change how people build ships, is what I'm thinking. Because it no longer takes hydrogen. You don't have to use your jetpack. Okay, your server's not responding again.
Join it.
I'm loading my own, because you're not...
No, just join it. Join it now. I'm in the server.
This is the third time I've tried to join your server.
Join the server.
It's like 15 minutes of trying to
Join it now.
servers.
You've joined. You're joining.
So tomorrow I might stream again, and I might do the new tutorial / Space Engineers story mode, because they've got like a campaign.
They have a camp. Oh, that's right. They have a little mini campaign.
Bullshit, you were a maintainer.
I was a main. What?
Nah, reading some of the chat comments. I need a spawn point, man.
Okay, I'll make one right now and I'll name it. How about that?
Okay, you do that. And I'll join your faction. Or you'll join my faction, because you don't have a faction. Oh,
Okay.
first colony. I join the first colony. I'll just join that.
All right. All right. Oh, no, I have to go here. Okay. It'll be called Medical Room 2 or Potatoes. It's called Potatoes.
Share it with faction, please. Oh, that CPU is just like... When it's loading into a new area, it just stops everything. Come on. I have faith in you.
It's already me. It's been shared with my faction.
Oh, you hosted... You made a server with the base and the drones turned on?
No, all the drones are turned off. There's no drones. Everything's the same.
Let's give it a second to load, because right now I'm getting crap FPS.
This is what I had in when I was running on your server, by the way. This was my experience.
Ooh, this is rough.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
This is real rough. Okay, it's starting to smooth out. Let's give it a second to load. Hey, hover for me. Let's see if there's rubber banding. God, the base looks good with the new blocks.
Yeah, this kind of gives us a little bit of an idea of what stuff looks like. Ooh, look at the control panel, or the the
control seat.
Yeah, that looks interesting. Different. I can't
like
use my
that.
words this evening.
I like that a lot.
It looks very different than what it did. This is definitely not exactly what I imagined them doing. It's a
What
little
did
bit
you think? It was
different
just going to be like a texture update
Well, they
and
had,
no like model changes?
like multiple different
totally
screens,
frozen.
you know? Totally frozen?
Totally frozen. Yeah, man. I don't know. They combined a lot of the tech from the 3 multiplayer modes, but yeah, it still needs work.
All right, let's see.
I wonder how the dedicated is now.
Probably a lot better. I want to drive around in my survival rover and see what happens.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh,
All
where's
right,
potatoes?
Oh, you want to see potatoes?
Yeah, I want to see potatoes. With his HD updated goodness.
Potatoes is missing some stuff because potatoes is not fully potatoes in the server. There we go. Those are
Is he
potatoes.
ever really fully potatoes? God, those drills look mean.
Those drills look
that.
really mean.
You can see the dirt on the drills.
They make potatoes
Well
look
done,
a little
art
bit
team.
more, a little bit more sinister looking. Potatoes never was supposed to look
Froze up
sinister.
again.
Potatoes supposed to be potatoes. So now you know what pain I'm in.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Multiplayer is just like, at least if it's hosted on somebody's end, it's definitely not good. Like, I think it must have to be a dedicated server for it to work well. Before, the weird thing is that, you know, when Wasted would host, it would be totally, you know, we haven't tested Wasted servers yet though. It's just either when you or I host, it seems not to work well.
Well, no, because we have the same problems with when Wasted hosts when we do our recording sessions. We have massive issues. Whoa! Now I'm rubber banding.
It disappeared.
I'm deleting that stuff. God, I love it with the blue on here.
Yeah, doesn't it look cool?
And this is his little ramp.
Wow, that is really cool looking. Like this whole.
All right, this is what is it, a welding or mining ship? I think this is the welding ship.
It's a welding and grinding ship.
This is Welder 210. I am leaving the bay. Away!
Ooh, I should get out my sky.
Cockpits look good.
My sky ship, the one that I made for that one video. It's all good.
That frame rate. That frame rate in single player it runs fine though. I was having all kinds of fun in the A-wing. What are you in there?
Here I come. My ship, one that I designed.
Oh?
Ooh, the
Hey.
rocket flares look a little different.
Ah.
Whoa.
Oh! What are you doing? Learn to drive.
Oh man, the back of this thing looks mean. You gotta take a look at this thing. Come and take a look at this thing.
I'm frozen looking at that thing right now. All right, coming in.
Wow. This looks really cool now.
Where did you go?
Oh,
You're
man,
below
those
me.
ion thrusters too look great.
I haven't seen the ion thrusters yet. I've only seen the hydrogen and the atmospherics.
Oh wow.
All right, I'm coming in, rubber ducky.
This
10-4.
is hot. This is a hot.
Managed ship. I'm still like walking on it. Let's see what we got for ions. Ah, I like it. They're a little boxy.
They're a little boxy, yeah. I'm not so sure about the ends being as boxy as they're definitely not, again, what I expected. But I mean, they're ion thrusters. They're going to be a little bit different.
I mean, they're like.
Two.
I'm totally frozen
Sorry,
again. They look just like the normal blocks. The back piece. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, they kind of do. I mean, they sort of come off that way as well, for sure. I agree.
It's the hydrogen.
But the hydrogen on the back end, look at this big hydrogen thruster on the back. It looks great. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
It
When
looks
you're
the
building
best.
like a rocket to get up into space to break atmo, it's gonna look really cool.
It's gonna look
That big
so cool.
flame coming off the back end.
Ooh, you can actually also see the conveyors are different as well. The conveyor blocks inside the side there looks really good as well.
I can see them
the
right
ship,
here.
you'll see conveyors
Yeah,
as
look,
well.
they're on the top too. So do the cargo containers.
Oh wow. Ooh, the landing gear don't look
What do you
bad
think
either.
What do you think about this whole left click to just like activate stuff?
Whoa. Wow.
Hate it.
Not too bad. I mean,
well, it didn't like me shooting things. Whoop! There it goes.
You
I think I hit something important.
You want to fight? Want to fight?
You want to
Two
go?
strikes against one another? Hey, we didn't even start yet.
What do you mean we didn't start? You said, do you want to fight? And I said, okay. I said, okay with rockets. Seems legit.
For all you people who thought that this thing wouldn't work because the rockets are slightly submerged inside of a block, look at that. I'm firing rockets and not exploding on myself.
Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to bail out of your server. I'm going to go into single player. Because I want to be able to test some builds and look at some stuff without having 10 frames a second. That would be great. So, yeah, that kind of sucks, but I kind of want to try out the... No, tomorrow we're going to try out the campaign. So we looked at the new blocks. We looked at, well, the new models for the old blocks. What do we got? You know what? Let me try something. I'm going to load up a map on my secondary ring, and I want you to join.
Okay. Yeah, let's try that.
Let's experiment.
I'm going to look at the rest of... Wow, they changed the ice completely. It looks super different now. The only thing is, though, it doesn't look like water anymore. It just looks like ice. Like really grayish, ugly-ish ice.
Well, it wasn't supposed to look like water before either. It was supposed to look like ice.
No, I think it was supposed to look like water, and they called it ice because they couldn't figure out how to make it liquid. I think that's what
Really? You think they started out saying, we're going to make this liquid, so let's make it look like water. And then they just gave up? That's really what you think happened?
I feel like it was just too much to try to take on, and so they're like, all right, this is
going to make it solid water, but it's not going to be ice.
No, we're going to call it ice, but it's going to effectively look like solid water.
Get in the chat and celebrate the space engineering goodness with us.
So our little serene lakeside abode will look now like a frozen lakeside abode. Could you... Oh, no, that don't bounce off.
Where am I? Am I on my friends list? I don't see me. There I am.
Are you on your friends list? You are not.
Join me.
On your friends list.
Oh man, it's the wrong save.
Your face.
Your face is the wrong save. So the map I'm loading up is the one that the Discord community like actually built with mining and welders and the whole survival deal, and they did it in like an hour. It was amazing.
Look at that! I got the survival rover from the series. Ooh, wow, it looks great. Oh wow, it looks really good.
Shaq, is this update going to negatively impact Survival Season 2? Morph? That's a question that I'm not really sure the answer to be honest.
I'm not sure that we haven't even tried yet to film anything. I mean, like literally just
no. Think of for the scenes that we still need to finish.
Okay, well for that, there's like, two options.
It's gonna be. I'm hoping a mod. Yeah, I know we were already talking about that because
a mod, or we shrug it off like nothing's changed.
It's gonna be the Windows when they did the scratched up Windows update. We're just gonna make a joke out of it. R5, what did you do to the Windows? You know, we sent him to go clean them.
Okay, my wheels.
Okay, cool. Server's up and operational. So join it. No, well you can join off me actually. I'll be at it in just a second.
This is weird.
New episodes of Group Survival comes out on Saturday, this Saturday, and hopefully every Saturday. I'm hoping up until the end of December, and then we're gonna take a little bit of a break to get caught back up.
Yeah, because we want to get this stuff really well polished. I'm sorry, I'm not reading chat so much, Lord Gaming. I'm just like looking at the amazingness that is Space Engineers Beta. Beta, man. By the way, I'm going to...
Oh, Zoc just joined our server. He's got access to the Discord, doesn't he?
Did I just tab out? I just tabbed out.
You had one job. You had one job. There he is. Let me pause the music.
I can't raise my suspension right now on my survival rover. So it's like a low rider. Great, but...
Okay, I think he's muted himself. That fool. You're not
Played
gonna be able to
off
drive
like
your thing in
Wizzy
here.
did. Oh, hey, Rysum. What's going on, man? You did make it so that we could paste blocks, right?
What?
You did make it so we could paste blocks, right?
Yeah. Come in here and check out what the community built. Well,
All
this is
right,
already running better.
I'm gonna join what you guys. I'm gonna join you. And see what the community built.
Just get in here.
I'm coming! Oh my god, man!
I don't know what you just said to me, but I'm pretty sure it was offensive.
不是吧？我就是跟你说。
No. That doesn't mean actually be offensive.
我不是，我没有说不好的东西啊。我就是
No,
说
you actually
中文
speak
而已。
Chinese. What am I saying?
Yeah, I'm actually speaking Chinese.
You're not actually making shit up. Though I don't trust you about when you. Oh,
I
don't have
loaded
space
this game fast. Holy crap! Where should I spawn?
Welcome to space, and welcome to it hosting on a computer that's not currently streaming.
Yeah, okay, well, I think that might make all the difference in the world. So where do I have to go so that we can have an epic space battle of
You need
epicness
to
between
join
two
the
large
faction.
ships?
You need to join the faction, and then you need to spawn at the only spawn point, and then we're gonna take a weird tour.
Okay, so first I'm going to join the faction.
Oh, sweet babies, people are joining this. Quickly! Oh,
right,
whatever.
all right.
It's the
All right,
multiplayer
let
map.
me
Just,
game.
I don't care. If you guys want to join into it, let's join into it. Break all the things, but don't actually break the things, because this is the survival map for people.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. I'm gonna kill myself. I just killed myself. Life is hard
No comment.
and full of choices. And I made
It's
the
full of
choices for
choices? Is that what you just said?
myself. Yes.
It is indeed. It is indeed full of choices. I'm promoting all of us to all the things, and by all of us, I mean just
can't.
you and me.
Is it called medical room and the owner is 020% Slayer? Like I don't like where am I spawning?
Yes, spawn there. That sounds great.
I
Who's
can't.
there? I see
can't
people.
respawn there. I don't have an option to spawn there. I'm not allowed to spawn there.
Get in the faction.
I am in the faction. I'm in the faction.
Right? It's probably because people are spawning there. I don't know. I don't have all the answers.
You know what? I don't have all the answers either, but at least I have. All right. You know what? How about this? Just give me Space Master and give me the coordinates. How about that?
How are you not able to spawn here? There are random people, like some guy named Pancake, trying to join.
Literally,
failing.
my entire screen is filled with somebody spamming Pancake Bacon Connect. Literally.
Hello.
Well, hello, sir.
What is
Give
going
me-
on here?
We're
Give me your
breaking
GPS
everything.
coordinates.
Okay. We're in the map that the community built in like an hour, and we're
Give
checking
me
out all your
your
sweet,
GPS
sexy
coordinates.
blocks that you guys have put together, and it's quite impressive, sir.
I have to admit, were you guys expecting such a big update? Because I know
I
I
was not
wasn't, even when I was
expecting
reading it.
I mean, there's
You've been
a lot
building
of
up
stuff in
for it
this.
for a while. I didn't expect it all at once. I thought you were gonna like, you know, piecemeal it out in a couple of updates, give you some video content topics to talk about, and then it was all like, no, everything we've been working on for like 6 months, right on our heads. I'm loving it though.
Oh,
blew
so
my
you didn't
mind.
enable copy and paste.
No,
Well-
because it's a survival map, and there's like 20 other people in here that we don't have control over. How quickly would the server go to crap if
Oh, that's true. That's true. Well, for Space Master. Oh, but never mind.
we are Space Master?
Yeah, no.
It's like, you
Fail.
actually in?
Yeah, I'm in. It was a hell of a job trying to record this update video because when I realized that there was so much stuff in a video, I was freaking out already. And I'll be honest with you, actually, and to all the people who are watching, that it wasn't as epic as it should be. There should have been an actual like a longer block showcase, but I just didn't have time, so I kind of cut it short.
I was gonna say, how long did you have to make that update video? Because there was so much to go over there.
Well, I'll be honest with you again. I'll tell you exactly what happened. Last night at like 2 o'clock in the morning, I finished the script, and then I got to work this morning and recorded it and edited it and all the stuff today, and then released it at like 10 p.m. local time. So it was a full kind of full-time thing, but I didn't have enough time to do all the stuff I wanted to do. We did kind of just brush over the blocks that have changed, but
Which
how you
is like
guys
all of
finding it
them.
so
Are there?
far?
Well, we're loving it. I mean, it looks great. Straight up, like I'm sitting here in a mining ship and I'm looking at the new drill heads,
Where are
and
you?
you can
Because
see like the
I
dirt
spawned.
and the. I gave you GPS coordinates. Got you into the faction, and there is a med bay that works that people are using.
Really, because I never saw those coordinates, sir.
You have. Okay, maybe I didn't give you the coordinates, but
No, I don't think you did.
I gave you.
Because you fail. You fail.
Every opportunity. Even Zoc got here, and he's never played this game in his life.
I never played this Space Engineers ever.
He's never played it. Hello, Zoc. How you doing?
I'm good.
Are these the new suit models?
Oh, hey there. Oh, there you are. There you are, Shaq.
These haven't changed, I don't think.
No, because I remember you guys were. Oh, maybe those came out earlier. Actually, never mind. Ha.
You need some corner lights.
Hey guys. So, what did you guys do with the multiplayer code? You said you picked out the best. If you guys don't know, Zoc actually works for Keen. That's why I'm asking him all of the questions.
Well, maybe I should do a quote so everyone remembers me.
A
Don't
quote
let cyberhounds get your cyber down. Bam! Suddenly everyone knows who I am. It's terrible.
Yes.
That's what I'm known for, but yeah.
He's the guy
That's
with the
me.
horrible quotes. He does the Space Engineer update videos.
The corner lights. I'm the same color as you. We are the same. We are the same.
Whoa! No, I don't think so. That's got to change. Who is fighting
same.
all the things right now?
I mean, I could talk a little about multiplayer. So yeah, so out of all the prototypes, it was decided that we would combine all of the prototypes together, take the best bits from each one, yeah, to basically make the best thing. The important thing to note is that although it says new multiplayer netcode and new blocks, is that people definitely shouldn't take this as the final version. There's tons more of optimizations to come. Stuff like occlusion culling and yeah, there's loads of more stuff to come, even though it kind of in the video sounded like it was like a final thing.
Everything's out, and yeah. I was a little confused. It's like, wait, the multiplayer new code is out. Is it really like the final build of it? I didn't think it would be.
It's more the foundation, you know, going forward.
I see. And I saw that you kept. Oh, I'm in a gravity field right now. I can't show it, but you kept the mag boots and the voice comms.
Yes, sir.
Now, I haven't tested the voice comms. Do those work like a 3D space voice comms, where if somebody is really far away on a planet in an atmospheric environment and I'm like trying to talk to them, will they hear me like yelling from across the field as like a low whisper? Or is it just like, as long as they're within the range of an antenna, it works? Oh God, more
From what I tested earlier, because I actually tested it today for the video, it seems to work that it works fine, and then when you get to the max range, it cuts off. But it also works over antenna, so you can use an antenna network to extend the range. So if you're standing next to an antenna that you own, you can extend the range of your voice communications.
Ah,
okay, so that's cool.
It is cool, but
It's like a transmission distance. As long as you're within the range of the. Okay. Oh man, these thrusters look so good. I'm looking at the large ions. I wasn't sure about the small ones, but the large ones look damn good. The small ones, the back end kind of just looks like a normal block, but these ones have like pipes coming off them. I mean, maybe the small ones did too, and I just.
Yeah, are you looking at the Constitution right now?
Yes, that you spawned in, and now the server sim speed's gone to crap.
Like, but why would it go to crap just from one ship? There's like, it's all basically stock block on this thing. It never used to.
Rotors,
I'm confused. The SimSpeed does seem bad. Like, what are you guys just locally hosting? Like, are you just like hosting off Morph's PC or something?
No. I'm hosting off my secondary rig.
Because it does seem
doing
surprisingly
nothing but
low.
hosting this game right now, so I'm a little surprised by that. We do have quite a few people joining in though. It's an open server and it's full.
Yeah, I guess, but it seems. I mean, I was testing over the last week, and we had like 8 people, for example, and then we had like 1 point sim speed all the time. We were doing all kinds of crazy stuff on it, like dog fighting, and I was in like this large cruiser, and people were attacking me. So it just seemed a little bit low right now, but
Got like 18
it's
people
hard.
in so far.
It's kind of hard to differentiate between bugs, because largely this build went live today, so it's sometimes hard to differentiate between bugs and the actual the technology itself.
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't Morph. Sorry, whoever I was just shooting.
No, that wasn't me. You're shooting at somebody else. I'm the same color as you.
Ah, yeah, you keep saying that.
Check.
I forgot to change mine. What's up?
Wow.
So, oh man, yeah. So you guys got the blocks out.
Really?
What are you? I'm turning on the voice comms because somebody was just trying to use it. I forgot that was a thing now. As we're talking about it. So what other features did you guys take? Because it was the Maglock boots, right? And the voice comms. Was there anything else that you guys took out of the multiplayer code, other than obviously multiplayer code bits that you liked? Like any other features? Because I didn't have a chance to try out the multiplayer code extensively.
The admin tools. If you pressed Alt F10, there's way more admin tools. So admins now have the ability to make themselves invulnerable. They have the ability to see all player names. So it's no more trolls. So trolls who turn off their broadcasting, admins can now see all names regardless of that.
Oh, nice.
Some stuff like that. But also there's an entity list. So admins can scroll through all the entities and sort them by distance, block. Also, when the owner of the block last logged in, so if people server admins want to clear up certain grids on survival servers, they can like say after a week they can delete people's stuff unless they didn't log in, something like that. So there's quite a lot of advanced admin tools which came from Scissors build.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah, Scissors was definitely the best of the 3 that we checked out for sure.
Although the sim speed of Rock was better. From my testing, I tested them quite a lot over a number of streams. The sync was better on Scissors and all the shinies and the nice features, but the sim speed, like Rock could take a beating with the different stuff, and the sim speed still same high. So I think we've taken basically the sim speed optimizations and that kind of thing from Rock, but the sync stuff from Scissors. I don't know exactly, but I know we have taken bits from both.
I'm just looking at the cryopod right now, and
the cryopods
so
look great. Like they look amazing.
Good call on the activating stuff with your mouse and activating your control panels with your mouse. Like when I heard that in the update, I was like, what? Why would you guys change how you activate stuff? But now it seems so natural to walk up to a door and just be like, left click.
Who's driving the ship?
Left click.
It's simple, isn't it? I'm actually going to give you guys and you and your streams who are watching kind of an exclusive, and it's not a promise, but I kind of want to say that right now, one of the things that we're looking at improving and we're concepting and looking into is in fact improving the UI or the HUD of the space engine, the main HUD, like what you see around your screen all the time, because it isn't too intuitive and there's often too much information. So that is something that we're looking into right now. So you can hopefully expect some more information on that in the future, the near future.
Somebody just took off with the ship. They turned off the gravity, and my mag boots just turned on. So, ah-ha-ha.
I can't even go in third person right now. Oh, there we go.
Well, you're in a hallway, probably, aren't you? Are you on board?
Yeah, I am on board.
Sim speed is really low right now for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Because it's just a space map. There's nothing going on. All we've got is the ship. I do love these mag boots. How fast are we going? Can anybody look right now?
Oh, there we go.
Anybody near seat? I want to know. Oh, crap. Power's down. Somebody turned off the power.
I'd be fascinated to know what the cause of the low sim speed is right now, because there is some low sim speed. I don't know why, because to me there doesn't seem that much. You've got this station, you've got a couple of ships, but that's it. It shouldn't be this low, so I'm kind of fascinated what's causing the low sim speed.
We're going 80 meters a second right now, and I can walk around no problem.
Yeah, I mean, the sim speed's really low, but I'm still able to walk around in the ship. Like, I wouldn't even know that we're moving unless someone told me we're moving. I'm going towards the bridge. Where are you, Shaq?
Heading toward the bridge now. Looks like somebody died near the bridge. Oh, okay, guys. So here you go. If you're watching, for everybody watching my stream right now, or more, Zoc, are you streaming right now?
No, man, I'm chilling.
All right, well, Zoc streams over on Twitch. I'll put a link in the description if you guys are watching this after the fact. But, all right, if you remember episode 1 of the group survival series, you should recognize this scene right here, except for with the new blocks, this is the bridge of the Constitution. But, like, all fancy with the new...
Oh, wow.
With the better lighting.
Great.
Like, look how much better this looks. Oh, we gotta sit in the captain's chair. And there's the ship.
Wow.
Awesome. Very cool.
This looks amazing. This looks amazingly good.
Where are we going?
I mean, I would say that I think there was a lot like good things and bad things about both builds, both Rock and Scissors. But I think your assessment of them is very accurate. Me and Wasted Shack and I all kind of came to the same conclusions as you. Only thing is though, I think there's something happened in the translation. Because this is really weird that I've never seen SimSpeed this bad from so few things.
You better hold on to your butts, boys. We're jumping.
What? We're jumping? What is this?
We're jumping. Get into a chair, quick.
We're
going to warp.
I'm going. I'm in the chair. I'm in the chair. I'm in the chair.
I don't know where we're going, but we're going there. 1, 0.
Warning.
It's like
disconnect.
Oh, everyone just disconnected.
We just crashed 3 people.
That's fascinating.
That's how we roll. All right, you ride on my ship. My ship is gone. I was the captain.
Whoa! Hey, SimSpeed's much better.
That's because the ship is gone and everybody's like rubber banding.
Wait. Hey, I have a question. A bunch of people just got disconnected. The SimSpeed went back up to normal. Could it be related to the lowest common denominator for whoever has the worst PC or worst connection? Because look at all. Okay. Because
That's
right
not how
now
it works, is it?
I mean, well, I don't know. A bunch of people got disconnected and it got a lot better. But
I mean, it is, but we also got rid of the largest object, which had a spinning rotor engine inside.
Whenever somebody connects, the SimSpeed goes down. You see that?
Yes.
Zuck, why don't you host a server for us, and we'll jump in with you a bit.
Okay, I'll do that because I got
better
200 megabit down the.
Yeah, but well, he's also not playing the game. I'm sorry, he's also not streaming, so he would be the best example, really, because you're streaming.
Let's do it
on the same line.
All right, I'll cook something up.
Let's do it for science.
Yeah.
For science.
I say I've had an absolute crazy night, like a crazy week, in fact. And I don't know. I saw Shaq in my chat earlier. I was like, "What the hell is Shaq doing down here? These parts?" He surprised me, and then I think Shaq probably thought I was being quite weird. I don't know how long he stayed away, but I was kind of messed up.
You were saying a whole lot of nice things about me. That always freaks me out. I'm not used to that.
Yeah, no. Well, I was.
Normally, you just belittle me and call me names. It's all nice thing. I know.
I'm gonna kill everyone on the ship before we leave the server.
I already closed the server. Oh no, I didn't. It's on the wrong PC.
I'm killing everyone on the ship.
No, you're not.
It's my ship. Get off the ship.
What do you mean ship? You stayed on the ship?
I stayed on the ship. I jumped with it.
I was the captain. I was the one that gave the order to jump. How did I end up like lost in space?
I don't know how you ended up lost in space, but you just crashed the server.
That's BS.
Take over the ship and betray them. I did, Liam. I betrayed them, but alas, the server. Actually, my universe collapsed.
We're gonna keel all you.
I think some people in your chat seem happy that I'm here, and other people seem like, "Oh God, it's that king of cringe."
Him again.
Oh, him again.
The king of cringe. Is that your official title?
Videos.
Well, some people were like laughing at the fact that on Twitter, like, so, it was said like, instead of like, community manager, it was just put as that update guy instead of like something.
Oh,
feels bad, man.
Well, I personally like your update videos.
I do like them too. I'm just.
They could be better. They could be better. But
I like your corny jokes now. I look forward to them.
I won't go that far.
How about
there's one that you said that got a good chuckle out of me, and I was like kicking myself for it.
How about if your rotors are banging, better hope your ship ain't clanging. How about that one? That's a great one right there.
Oh, if they release a box copy of Space Engineers, I want that printed on it.
Quotes on it.
What? Zoc. Like, they have the PC Gamer quote, and then they've got, like, the IGN quote, and they better have, like, a Shaq quote on there, and then, yes, that should be a Zoc quote.
Potatoes quote. 7 umbrellas out of potato.
I like it.
And look, there's a guy in your chat that just says he's not happy with me. He just says F Zockley. Well, that's not very nice. How will I sleep tonight? How will I sleep? What's that guy's name? How will I sleep tonight? That is very harsh. Randy. Randy does not like me. I'm gonna cry. Randy, man, that ain't cool, bro. I got a life, I ain't just some quote guy. I get given these quotes.
We know you're not just some quote guy.
Hey,
it's definitely not your day job.
MaxLore20 in the chat says Zoclu is the best. So you're getting some love. You're getting some love.
Yeah,
by the way,
some guys hate me.
That the new catwalks and the new pillars look great. Like they totally.
I haven't seen the pillars or the catwalks yet.
Oh, they look great. Like I was really kind of like wondering what you were gonna do with them, because I really love, like, I use catwalks in all my builds, and I think they look awesome. They add something for sure to your. Though you guys really have to update your UI, like the the pictures for them because they're all the old ones still.
Brett, I will totally paste in one of those for you if he's got copy pasta turned on. You got copy pasta turned on?
Let me just see if I've got my medical.
That looks great. These catwalks look amazing.
And you got a spawn point for me. Thank you.
And you know what else is? I think these catwalks are now going to be able to double really cool walls. Like, look at that, guys. Doesn't that look like a really cool wall?
I see the pillars.
It doesn't look great.
That's so much more useful than the old pillars. Like that, you can have some fun with, get creative with. I think.
Yeah, doesn't that look good, Jack?
Because you can turn that on its side, have it stick it out of a wall, do something with it.
And look at these catwalks, man. These things look awesome. These are the catwalks right here. This is it.
Rubber banding.
sorry. Zoc is the king of dad jokes. I don't. That's what I'm known for.
Oh, these catwalks are fantastic. Oh, this looks like the cover block. Is it the cover block? Can we?
This is the cover block right here, but this is the catwalk. But the thing is, some people hate the catwalk because it's not fully symmetrical. It's only symmetrical in 2 ways, and I know some people who hate me for not hate me, but hate us at Keen for changing it. But it is quite nice. It's much more detailed than before.
What do you mean it's not symmetrical?
Well, if you look at it, like, it's not fully symmetrical, if you know what I mean. It's not 4-way symmetrical. It's only half symmetrical. There's a way. Some people used to use...
I get what you mean. So what he's saying is that it's only symmetrical in one dimension. So if you're standing looking in this direction, it's symmetrical on both sides. But if you were to turn one 90 degrees and put it next to it, they wouldn't work together. So let me show you what I mean.
Okay.
If I take this piece right
Show
here,
me.
and then I rotate 190 degrees, look.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
oh, man.
I think what people wanted was that so that they could turn it in any direction to be symmetrical.
That's it. Uninstall.
I don't think that's necessary. It's just, I say it's how you use it. Like, there's just certain situations that it's not necessarily going to work in. And in the defense of Keen, the original one wasn't symmetrical either. It had 2 panels in it. So that if you turned it one direction, it'll always be different. So, I mean, like, it's basically the same thing as it was before, but better looking.
I want to place something there.
All right, go ahead.
I'm checking out the cover block. That's all.
Looks sick. Yeah, don't you think so, Turtle? Use a Star Trek ship. I don't think it's gonna look necessarily better. In fact, I think Star Trek ships might look less good in this unless they're full scale, because the detail now in the blocks will kind of detract from the smooth overall look of a Star Trek ship, in my opinion.
Oh, look at this base. Oh, this was on the front page not too long ago. I recognize these windows.
Awesome
I really like them. The TIE Fighter wing-looking windows. Very, very cool.
It's a really nice moon base here. It's really, really nice.
Yeah, it's
just like modular and stuff. It's got the little pods.
Yeah, we know what it really needs now. It needs those LCD panel LCD.
I was gonna say, don't put lipstick on it, Morris. We don't need that.
Well, because I think for the longest time, like, using those massive LCDs to designate areas is just kind of like such a huge waste of space. You know.
I'm gonna apologize now for what I'm about to do.
Such a waste of space.
You feel like, it's a waste. It's a waste of space, or a wasted space, in other words, not to be confused with a certain individual. He'd be very upset with me right now. Well, you guys added a reflection to the LCD panels, so now they've got a little bit of reflection. That's cool.
Let me just to kind of like say a little bit about like about the blocks. So I said in the update video, but mainly it's like there are some things that are a little bit weird. The light armor on ships may look a little bit weird, and it's one of the first priorities of our artists is to fix the armor. So I really want to like not encourage, but emphasize that the models that you see aren't necessarily final, and that if you have issues with the blocks or the armor, whatever, please do say on the forums or whatnot, because there is time now to respond to community feedback about what you don't like and what you do like.
And the forums are the best way to do this. That's you guys got a thread going, I'm assuming, over there? Feedback? Or should they just PM you over on Discord?
Please don't PM me. I've got enough PMs. Yeah. But
what are some of the issues that people have been saying?
My game crashed, so give me a minute, guys. I'm getting back in.
Because I'm like, I can see, like, from my perspective, looking at the armor blocks, it's the first thing that came to mind when I saw it was that the definition of the edges is really high. Like, the contrast is very high, so the panels can somewhat detract. I think maybe if that were muted slightly, but I don't know. What's the critique that people have?
Well, the armor it's the harsh edges. The other blocks that people don't like is the button panels. People don't tend to like the button panels, and they don't like the there's a couple of blocks that seem to be that everyone doesn't like, and we'll probably be changing them. People don't like having numbers on the button panels because it limits the creative uses of the button panels, and they don't like it having two legs instead of one flat panel, as like the old panels. You know what I mean? The old button panels.
Yeah.
The lines on the armor is heavier now. I think heavy armor looks way better than light armor now.
Really? I had the heavy and the light side by side to each other. Like put a row of heavy and put a row of light next to each other. When you connect them, that connection point is weird. Like I feel like you should do the metal line that you normally get when you attach different colored blocks. You should probably do that with heavy and light because it looks really strange because they kind of just flow into each other.
Yes, that is true, I think.
And it looks real weird.
Oh no, game crash. I'm assuming you crashed too because I.
Oh man, I'm loading into a single player one real quick just to make sure I'm good to my word. I said I would spawn in an acclimator. I'm gonna do that. Probably Blinky's build. So before we call the stream tonight, but my wrap up on this is really freaking cool. Like I think it's a good move. It looks a hell of a lot better. I'm really hoping.
Single player now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do single player now, just so it runs a little bit better. I don't have copy pasta on, so.
I mean, I know people are asking about when it will go to stable, and the current plan is that it will go to stable in the next couple of weeks, and that will be based off the feedback and on the development branch, but it shouldn't be too long. And then after that, we're going to be with that release of stable. I don't know if people missed it, but we're going to be heading towards beta, and Marek actually announced that last stream we did.
Yeah, so, I saw that. I saw that announcement.
I forgot to turn on copy pasta.
You're such a fail face.
So failed tonight.
I'm loading up the Overseer from that one video I did just to see what it looks like, the new version.
Yeah.
It's going to be multiplayer if you'd like to try joining, but you know how that turned out last time. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a big ship too, isn't it? Oh, the Overseer's the railgun one, right?
The big railgun weapon, yeah.
Yeah. That was a cool video.
That was, yeah. I actually didn't do as well as I expected, but yeah, I really enjoyed making that video. I really did. If you guys haven't seen it yet, go check out that video. I made like a really extravagant intro showing off it. I don't know. Not everybody liked it.
Loading
you
up
can't
my
run
map now.
the branch anymore, Aiden. Oh.
And
so how are the crashes been for you, Zach? I think I've had 2 tonight, and not counting that one. Has there been, because you've merged the new multiplayer codes together and now are like hosting it, have you been getting more crashes? You guys got a lot of bugs to work out with the new feature implementation?
Well, the thing is, with the there is actually more crashes in the last couple of days than there was when I was playing at the weekend. There's a couple more stuff merged, but I really would expect some, kind of more stability in the coming weeks, because there was a lot of stuff merged in the last week. Be it the components, are the components in the game right now? I don't even know. Let me just try and spawn in a new component. I don't even know. Forgotten. Let me just see.
I haven't seen the landing gear yet. As soon as this thing pastes in, they look cool. Let's see what we got.
It's taking a little while to load on my end.
Oh, don't crash. Well, not gonna look at that landing gear.
Yeah, it seems like the components aren't actually in the game yet, but the new modeled components, the ones that I kind of teased in the video last week, it seems like the components are still the old components, which is very interesting. Okay.
Thanks, Alex.
Well, guys, I'm going to do a spotlight video of, I think, the new blocks, and you'll be able to see a bit better FPS. A little bit of what you're seeing is definitely coming from the fact that I'm streaming on the same rig that I'm playing on right now. And a lot of the drop that you saw was when we were in multiplayer, though. Like, it's a lot smoother now than it was. Let me see. Where's the bridge on this ship? But,
oh, yeah, and there's still...
Go for it.
Where are you? Oh, no,
I'm not in multiplayer. I'm in single player.
I'm in multiplayer. If you want to join Nizak and you want to see my real gun.
Trying to find.
Oh
Bridge of the
no!
And that's a good point, because there's some people in the chat asking about survival aspects. So then one of the next missions of the level designers here at Keen Software House, now that they're finished with the campaign tutorial, will be improving survival gameplay, adding more kind of stuff to that to make survival gameplay more interesting. That's one of the focuses that they'll be looking at now, which I think everyone will be pleased to hear, honestly.
Like, what kind of survival features are we talking about? Are we talking about, like, having to grow your own food, or are we talking about having to survive against wave and wave of angry, evil drone doom things? Like, what do you got? Because I heard you got drones in the campaign now, and a new AI for those drones, and that got me excited, and then at the end you're like, but it's only in the scripted mission. It's like, oh, wait, what?
Well, Shaq, I would definitely recommend, all you guys trying out the campaign. It is quite short. It is quite, but the quality of the levels is really nice, and you'll see some of the AI. And when I played it, I definitely died a couple of times. The first time I played it, at least. But I think it's kind of looking at having, obviously, I'm not promising anything, but it's the idea of having wrecks and other stuff to come across, a reason to explore, basically. Which I think everyone wants.
I just want to point something out.
Be cool.
So I'm in a custom game right now with models. Every single custom model in the game right now is pink.
Yeah, like I was saying, the mods may be a little wonky. When I was loading up some of my modded worlds, yeah, I got a lot of pink textures.
Yeah, there might be some work to happen to fix that.
How many mods are in our series?
So, a considerable amount. Now, when you say exploration, is this a return of, well, the old exploration, like submit your build and it might make it into the game? Remember when you guys did that long ago?
Well, one of the
like
things that I know that kind of, but one of the things I know the designer's looking at doing is actually completely redoing the cargo ships, because if you guys have played with the cargo ships, you know they're incredibly outdated. They're like years old. They don't even have a lot of the blocks and mechanics that ships nowadays do. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I mean, some of them I think they have conveyor networks, but some of them are missing like key mechanics. So I think the designers want to completely redo a lot of the vanilla blocks, but about like wrecks and stuff like that, I don't know. It's all kind of up in the air at the moment. I just know it's something that we want to look into doing, because everyone's always asking about improving survival gameplay, making it more interesting, and keeping the kind of longevity of survival as well.
I mean, I know that's something that we've talked about quite a bit. We've always wanted a lot more to do, something to test our mettle when it comes to the ships that we're building. We want to go up against some drones or a pirate threat that's really an AI threat that's out to get us. Something that makes the universe seem a little bit more alive, which we'd love to see. But we get that, like, well, multiplayer has to come first. It has to run well before you start adding content like that.
Yeah.
Which it's been getting there. And there you go, guys. You're about to see an acclimator hit the ground. You're about to see my CPU take a dive. Oh, man.
There's something that I wanted to, in terms of, I think in terms of optimizations. So yeah, I said in the video about the first iteration of optimizations, but there is so much more optimizations to come. And although there's been this massive update, and that we've got beta on the kind of pretty near horizon, near not too long away from beta, there's still loads of content and optimizations planned. For the technical people out there, there's still stuff like occlusion culling that the render guy's looking into. I don't know if you're familiar with that, Shaq.
Yeah, well, we were talking about it the other night, where it was like, as long as you're looking at like one side of the ship and you can't see the other side, it won't render those blocks to make it so your GPU's not like hemorrhaging all the time. Something like that? Something like that, yeah. So that's all technical terms, by the way. It's totally, that's how you explain it all. Don't worry, I've got this.
Yeah, but basically not rendering blocks that you're not looking at. And for massive ships and massive stations, that can make an incredible amount of difference. even though there will be some calculation to whether your client can see those blocks or not. I mean, I remember talking to the render guys, so that obviously there'll be new calculations to detect whether you can actually see those blocks.
Yeah.
But the difference in actually then rendering those blocks is a massive difference. Like, I mean, I don't want to say numbers, but it was very significant last time from the estimates that the render guys had calculated. So I still think even beyond this massive patch, the future for optimizations and improvements to FPS and stuff is still looking very promising.
Excellent. Well, hey man, thanks for popping in, answering a few questions for us, and to the team over there. Well done on these blocks. They look great.
No problem, Shaq. And I say that if you have any personal issues with them, you know, set if you got some kind of list of like formal
complaints,
formal document of all the
I'll
issues
do.
you have with them. Yeah,
Here's what I'll do. Everybody who watches this stream after it goes live on YouTube, it'll go straight to as a VOD in like an hour and a half after we stream. Let me know in the comments below. I will go through. I will pick out those comments that we see the most often. That once you guys have tested it, oh, I didn't like this, I didn't like that. I'll compile them and I'll make sure that Zoc gets them. All right, and I will bring them straight to his face. How about that?
That sounds pretty good, because I know that there are blocks, and there's blocks that I'm not convinced about. It's both they look kind of funny from a gameplay point of view, if you know what I mean. Like they don't really make sense.
Yeah.
And already the rotor's been changed, and I don't know if you've shown your stream the rotor, but the rotor was changed massively. So now the standard rotor looks amazing, even with the small rotor head attached. I don't know if you can like even show it, but it's like basically if you detach it and attach a small rotor head, it's now got grooves on the top of the rotor head, so it looks like that that conversion to small grid is more official, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I'm looking at it on the advanced block and these look great. These rotors look great. I like that they've got these little signs that stick out to tell you the degrees. That's a nice touch. Like that's a usable addition right there. That you can see it when you're like sitting in a chair from pretty far away. Yeah, I dig that a lot. All right, guys. Well, thank some more for hanging out with me, Zoc, you as well. I'll put your guys' links in the description so they can check out your guys' stream. Of course, this was Space Engineers, the big update. The new multiplayer code is out. The new block models are out. They're pretty neat. I'll be testing this a bit more off stream so I can see how it runs while I'm not streaming at the same time. Thanks, guys, for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for more gaming goodness. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you. What?
No, go ahead. I was going to do my outro too.
No,
I was gonna say,
no, you ruined it. Now we
it.
can't.
Yep.
Now we're
No,
not
we
stopping.
can't. No,
Do you want a quote to finish on?
Hi guys, thank you guys for joining me as well. Thanks Shaq for having me on the stream. I really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun.
I'm regretting it, all of it.
And I know you regretted it immensely because we're having a lot of issues.
Everything.
Yeah. I accidentally got a phone call on my stream, so that's why I was awkwardly waiting for too long. So I wanted to say, guys, thanks again for joining. It's been great checking out these new blocks. Check out Shaq's channel if you guys want to post some ideas on what you think you'd like to see improved or changed in the new models. And we will see you guys next time. And don't forget, tomorrow, or not tomorrow,
I'm just going to sit here and listen
Space
on your outro. Yes, Space Engineer Survival is Saturday for all you guys who are asking.
Yeah.
So, and it will be 3 POVs on all 3 channels. Wasted Space, of course, the XP Gamers for myself, CaptainShack, and this fool who interrupts outros all willy-nilly. Later, guys.